You had X squared over Y, trying to find a remainder, then add up. I'm asking my X, Y. You asking me about numbers. I'm trying to bag up. Your father probably bought your mother coat, all your sports gear, and your brother boots. No football. These gloves wasn't for baseball, and his face mask was for other use. Your mother was at the game. Cardboard colors, fresh signs. My mother was in pain. You want to speak to the inmate? Press 9. Oh my God. First thing I had when I touched down to surf the Midwest grooving. Such and such nice. What's his name doing his numbers? And I don't see the Midwest losing. Well, I can think of a few verbs for all them niggas in the section. I come through the Midwest cruising. X all men hit all. Wait, damn. X all factors hit all men trying to holler because it's collar cornered this big T and sees that Midwest movement. I fucked that last part up, but Surf's still my favorite rapper. He said little niggas like you where I'm from get hemmed up. This nigga battle tall T and said he had passed the Glock box. And then what? YouTube. We icy gang. Yo, that's crazy. Two hands on the mic, bro. I'm taking a walk. Pause. Big pause. I'm starting this whole stream over. That was gay. Pause. I'm out of pocket. That was Sliz. But listen, YouTube. It's your boy Philly Boy Shot, man. We back, we live, we direct, and we got another one upon your head top. You hear me? Icy gang, say yo. But listen though, I'm gonna do something different for y'all today. I ain't doing no reaction vids. I'm gonna talk to y'all niggas, man. No, this gonna be a story time. Listen, man. I'm gonna give y'all a story about when I cracked the junkie. You heard right. I cracked the junkie. I bombed. I was LeBron James. The kid. I was fucking Mom to Vin McNabb. The kid. I used to. If you grow with me in middle school and even high school, the kid, you know what this means. You put the fucking leg up. Nigga, you put the fucking leg up. I used to be bombing shit. Damn, my girl just said she ready for me to pick her up from work. The kid, I'm working. Story time, but let me talk to y'all real quick though. Listen. Take y'all back to my days, man. So right, this had to be around like I say 2013, 2014. I was 13 years old. I remember that. I was 13 years old. Right? Me and my man is Deshaun, bro. My fault. She texted me while I'm working because I should put my shit on D&D. But listen though, right? I had to be 13 years old, probably 13 going on 14, right? I remember because 2K13 was out and that was my shit, right? But listen, I was with my man Deshaun, bro. I don't know what happened to bro. Hey yo, if this video ever get out in your algorithm, hit my line, gang. I ain't talked to you in a minute, bro. I ain't talked to you since I was 13, gang. Dying. When my man Deshaun, bro, I lived up northeast, out Philly, right? This shit loud, this shit in my ear though. Hold on. But I lived up northeast, right? We used to go to the Power Center. If y'all know what that is, we used to go to the Power Center. It's like a little rec center, right up the street from where I live, like right up the street from where my elementary school was, fucking Lawton. So right. We used to go there every day, right? And then his crib was like right around the corner from the Power Center, right? So we went to the Power Center. Cool, did our thing and all that shit. Slid to his crib, right? After we slid to his crib, this is back when I had the mongoose. If y'all know, you know. I had that big ass black mongoose bite, big as shit. And I was small and skinny as shit as a kid, though, right? Listen, I had that black mongoose. We used to be on route, bro. I used to be all over northeast. Fucking North Philly. I used to be every fucking ride. I used to fucking ride the bike all the way up to Junietta. That shit was like an hour fucking bike ride, the kid. Crazy work. But listen, we slid on the bike. We went up to like, I say Frankfurt, like Frankfurt Ave or some shit like that. Frankfurt or near the Term. I think we was at the Term. Yeah, we was at the Term. Yeah, we was at the Term, right? So listen, we go to the Term. Drunk, bro. Just doing dumb shit, right? So it was me, my man Deshaun, and then I think either his brother or like his older cousin. I don't know, bro. I don't remember boy like that. But we went out there, you mean, we was doing our thing and all that shit. Bro, you mean, the older boy, he was, you mean, he was, you mean, he had the, you mean, and he was giving away the, you mean, to the Yemens, to the junkies, you hear me? Right? So we on the ad, we on the bully and all that, right? So I'm like, green. Like, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, fuck am I doing around all these fucking junkies and shit? It's all women, though. Like, they all smoked out. They cooked, right? This is before the K&A lean, the kiddies. It's like, no. But listen, though, right? Let me get to it. I'm trying to rush the story because she texted me and shit, right? But she had to wait the kid for fucking grinding the kid. I'm trying to get these videos out every day. But listen, though. My camera cool. Copy. But listen, though, right? So we on the bully. It's all fucking junkies and shit around, right? So, bro, like, yo, I'm about to slide over. Me, my man Deshaun, like, yo, I'm about to slide over here with my brother or some shit. Right? I'm gonna just say this is brother. I don't remember though. Right? So he's like, yeah, I'm about to slide over here with my brother and all that shit. You mean handle your business? Like, you mean, like, fuck you mean handle my business? What you mean by that? Insert Junkie clip. The kid is live, but fuck it. Insert Junkie clip. What you mean by that? Right? So I'm like, what the fuck you mean handle my business, bro? Mind you, I'm green. Like, I was barely in the game, right? So I'm still scared to talk to biddies, to get biddies and all that. I caught my first body though, but I was still a young boy. You mean I was scared of shit. I used to just be, cooking my shit. Pause. No freaky, but yeah, I was a young boy, right? So I'm like, cool, whatever, dog. And so I'm like, all right. I grabbed the one joint that looked at least functional, right? So I'm like, yo, I don't even know what I said, but all I know is I ended up walking around the corner with her. We end up in the alleyway, right, in like a little cut by the terminal. It was like right by this little plaza and shit where we was at, right? So I end up in like a little alleyway, right? So I'm like, I don't know what to do. Bro said handle your business. So I just pulled my shit out. Turkey. Not even turkey. I was fucking Dr. Doolittle, the kid. I was fucking Little Tykes, the kid. I was. You mean? Yeah, you get the point, the kid. But I'm calling down, the kid. Fuck you talking about? Ask my girl, the kid. But listen, right? I'm dead. Let me chill. But listen, I pull my joint out. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. I'm like, all right, I'll do what I do to get my, right? So I'm like, cool. She started necking me, bro. I remember this shit like it was yesterday, right? She had no teeth, straight gummerary. Like, straight gum. I got a Chewbacca. I'm a junkie with no teeth. Straight ridges in the trunk. I ain't gonna lie, that Chewbacca was crazy. I was in that joint like, God, oh shit. Yo, am I supposed to be feeling these feelings, bro? My body got a fucking tingle. The kid, fuck is this? I'm like, oh shit, right? So I'm gonna keep it a bean. She cooking my shit. Shout out to that junkie. I don't remember your name and all that. I do, but I ain't gonna say it on this joint just in case if you got better and you functional and I'm gonna keep that off the socials, right? But listen though, she was cooking my shit. I'm like, die. I'm like, no, dead ass. Like, I'm loud as shit in this alleyway, right? But we around people that I know, so I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't slipping, I ain't lagging all that. I ain't know what lacking was back then, cause it wasn't that. So we was sturdy, we was thorough. We was icy. We was icy. Icy gang say yurt. But listen, right? I'm getting cooked in that. I'm like, oh shit. Straight ridges. I'm like, damn, I feel every ridge where the tooth used to be at. The kid, the wisdom tooth, all the way down to the fucking the big tooth. The kid, I felt all that shit. I'm like, die. She cooking my shit. My man's walk up. He walk up. He like, damn, Sean. He like, yo. Like, yo, come on, cuz. Like, we got slide, bro. We got slide. Because back then, niggas had curfews, right? I mean, we had to be in the crib before the sun go down, or like before the street lights come on and all that shit, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to bust a nut. I ain't know what busting a nut was, but I'm like, I gotta finish. Like, I be seeing the tapes and all that shit. This is back when TMI probably, when my pop used to have all the tapes. You mean like the Pinky John? Pinky was the first tape I seen. That's why Pinky's so legendary to me, right? Well, that's another story for another day. I'm gonna save it for David. Listen, right? But Pinky was legendary. He had all the tapes, the little booty holics, booty all holics, or whatever them Jones is, fucking freak tapes and all them Jones, right? So I already knew, like, at the end, it's a surprise, you mean? Like, it's a gift at the end. The kid, I was waiting for my gift at the end, you mean? To get my shit off, right? So I'm like, dang, hold on, bro. I'm like, hold on, bro. Oh, shit. Slide around the corner, bro. Oh, shit. But back then, my voice is high as shit, so just imagine all this shit in a high-pitched voice. The kid, I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That shit was probably like 2 little drops, the kid. I wasn't milking yet, the kid. So I'm like, damn. I was shot out. I was trying to hug the John and all that. I'm like, yo, like, thank you. Like, she getting her shit on and walking off and all that shit. I'm like, damn, I can't get no hug. He like, bro, come on, dog. Act like you've been here before. I'm like, I've never been here before, gang. What you want me to do? She just. I gotta go home like this, cuz. Went straight home, got in the shower, got in the bed, act like nothing happened, started playing my 2K. And I was cool. But guess what? The next day after school, the kid, I pulled right back up. The kid, I had a couple of dollars, had some tokens, right? Back then, tokens used to be worth like $1 or some shit like that, right? So I had some tokens for the bus. I'm like, yeah, let me give you these Jones if you need to take a little ride from, get on the scepter and all that. I got like $5 in tokens. It was hot. Same alleyway, the kid. What you talk about? I had my bike, so I had a hike on the fucking bus and shit to get there, the kid. And I had a hike back on the bus to get back home, the kid. That shit was, goddamn, die. That shit was fun as shit, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But I got another story time for y'all coming soon, man. I had to rush this John because my girl fucking texting me and calling me the kid. Leave me the fuck alone, the kid. I'm trying to get this money on. You hear me? Yeah, we lit. But story time coming soon. Next vid, I'm gonna try to have my girl on this John. Make sure she ain't shy and all that. Get her on this John. We're gonna have a story time about how we met. We're going to get into toxic stories and toxic arguments we done had, all types of shit, you hear me? So we lit. Every day a video coming out. If not every day, every other day, dickhead, I'll be working. I just got off work. You know what I mean? Had to get this drawn, you know what I mean? But shout out to y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on... Damn, I can't talk, bro. I'm really on the spectrum. I think I was dropped on my head as a kid. I remember I tried to drop from... Damn, see? Crazy. I remember I tried to jump from the top step to the bottom step when I used to be at my grandma's house. Probably broke my fucking leg back then, the kid. But I remember I tried to jump on that joint. It was nails on the floor. I remember I just fucked my foot up and all that. Yeah, but that's another story for another day. Listen, I got story times for days, bro. My childhood was lit. But yeah, next story time, I'm gonna have my girl in this joint, right? But yeah, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop some ices and drop icy gang in the comments and all that for me if you really fucking me. Just give me the like 5 likes for this joint. We starting off. Give me the 5 likes. Share this joint. Make sure y'all subscribe. Give me the 50 subscribers. Then we gonna get to a humbug. Then we gonna. You already know. I'm gonna get some fucking Corvettes and I'm gonna sell them joints. You already know from the last vid if you watched that joint. You hear me? But shout out to y'all. We icy family and all that. But listen. Follow me on the gram, Philly Boy Shy, 2 Y's and boy. You already know the one, the only, the legend, the myth, the goat, the kid. What you talk about? Bye, the kid. Bye, the kid. What you talk about? Appreciate y'all though. We out this, you hear me?